Welcome back, guys, to my 100% walkthrough guide of Kingdom Hearts 1.5 HD Remix, and here we are at Tarzan level, just started, with an intro battle with Sabor. So what you're going to want to do is pretty much just make quick work of this guy. Sonic Blade, like I just did, works great. After the battle happens, he will lay there and then pretty much disappear.
Go.
Alright, so as you start out, first thing you want to do, they really patched this. They kind of like made it a little bit worse. You can't really jump up and swing your Keyblade anymore, so what you gotta do is kind of get on the edge of this and jump, hit this ledge, and kind of jump again really quick, and that's how you get up here. This is made to be enabled for the high jump. And so what you want to do is climb up these ladder here and make your way across the rafters and to the right outside of the roof. Jump down on this upper ledge here and make your way around to the back and kind of jump and swing so you don't fall down. And then you want to climb up this long ladder. Yeah, it's a really long ladder. So once you're here at the top, go ahead and make your way to the right, jump over the gap, and get your first chest. After you've gotten your chest, make your way back down, and right here at the edge, if you view, you can actually see a chest out in the boat. Now, you typically need glide, but we're going to cheat that right now by jumping and then giving a couple of sword slashes to get inside the boat. So once you've gotten that, go ahead and jump, swing back onto the netting, and go underneath here for your third treasure chest. So once you've gotten that, go ahead and anywhere, just jump off of the netting and you'll land at the tunnel. Before you head down the tunnel, there's a safe spot, and go ahead and open the treasure chest right there. After that's done, go ahead and make your way into the tunnel. There's a pretty extensive guide I'm going to do on this tree slide here, and it happens after you seal the keyhole and Hollow Bastion pretty much, and everything opens up for you. There's 5 slides of mini games. The first one gives you an elixir, the second one gives you a dark matter, the third one gives you an AP boost, the fourth one gives you a defense boost, and the fifth one gives you a power boost. Very, very good stuff to get late game. So after you make your way down the slide, you're going to come to the tent area. So the first thing you want to do is take a right here and grab these slides that are around, sitting on things and in the corners. There's a total of 6 of them. So that's 2. Make your way up the tent for the third one, on top of the tent for the fourth one, down here for the 5th one, even though I accidentally messed up and fell down. So once you successfully make your, oh my goodness, once you successfully make your way over there, you're going to want to grab that last slide. I'll just walk instead of dodge running. Alright, so after we've gathered all 6 slides, you're going to want to make your way inside the tent. Speak to Jane after this cutscene. Alright, so ideally you'd want to use Tarzan because he is stronger than usual, but if you did a lot of level boosting like I did, I'm just going to go ahead and use Garp and Goofy and trade of Tarzan, so that way I can hit the Trinity marks while I go throughout the level. So go ahead and grab this chest right off the bat first, and then speak to Jane. After you speak to Jane, go ahead and examine the lithograph, or the photo slide. And by the way, the first picture was actually part of Kingdom Hearts 2 in Twilight Town.
Tarzan?
It was the manor in which
Where are my friends?
the Organization
Riku and
13
Kairi?
was, where you find Namine. So after the cutscene, go ahead and make your way outside, where you'll fight Sabor again.
This is it!
Smack him down really easy like, and then he'll run away again. Make your way into the left hand side over here and you'll see a Trinity mark. Go ahead and open this chest. Then make your way over to the Hippo Lagoon, where all these trees are. Now, there's two treasure chests up here that are pretty tricky to get, and they're all, of course, based on timing. So what you're gonna, this one especially, so you're gonna want to jump and kind of swing, and if you get lucky, you'll land on it, and then you can grab your treasure chest. It might take a couple tries. I'm still not even perfect at it, so. Then make your way to the second one over here. And then make your way to the third one over here. Then after you've gotten these three, go ahead and turn back around. I usually like to use the shortcuts in here, but since we are doing a 100% walkthrough guide, we'll be getting all the treasure chests in the Swinging Vines area. Alright. What you're going to want to do is start on by jumping on these. You can do them in quick succession if you time them just right. Like that, I don't... It's because I attacked going up that it didn't count as a holding on to it. So don't make the mistake that I just did. So make sure that you're jumping with the triangle button, not the attack button. And then go ahead and grab this chest here. And then continue making your way over and across. Which will bring you to Vines 2. And a cutscene will play where Kerchak speaks to Tarzan. And he says he's sort of distracted, he's looking towards the treehouse. So after you get to this part, go ahead and turn around and make your way over to the other side so you can get this last treasure chest here. Make your way back over to the same place that you were just at, instead of going back to Vines 1, and then climb this vine here. It'll take you to climbing trees, which is the main spot later on. Make your way around the tree to activate this blue trinity. Grab the chest. make your way to the treehouse for a cutscene where Clayton tries to shoot at the gorilla, but he fails miserably. So once you're done with that, go ahead and jump off all the way down to the bottom. Fastest way is usually taking the tunnel. There is a faster way, but I briefly forgot about that. Some more will come at you again for the third time.
Take that! Take that!
So give him a good spanking, and then continue on in the tent where another cutscene where Jane will yell at Clayton.
How could you?
So after you do that, you're gonna come against this,
Heartless!
and new Heartless will spawn. Great for EXP gaining. These guys are worth 5. You want to have to clear all the areas out that I'm getting ready to show you to free the gorillas. So after you do the tent area, make your way to the bamboo thicket. After you've cleared the bamboo thicket, go ahead and go to the cliff. These guys are rather annoying if they keep jumping around. They can pretty much dodge all of your attacks by just sidestepping and jumping backwards, and it gets pretty annoying. So after you've cleared these guys here, make sure that you take a little bit to go up these vines off to the side cliff and grab these 2 chests up here. After you've gathered those, go ahead and make your way back to the Hippo's Lagoon and up into the vines. Now this is one of the exclusive ones, but I'll cover that in a later guide. That's an exclusive Heartless that drops a rare synthesis material. And there's the white guys again. Feel free to take your time if you encounter those guys. Go ahead and make your way to the second area, which is across the Hippo's Lagoon here. On the other side. This is like a brief shortcut, pretty much to go to the treehouse. Turn 180 degrees behind you and climb up this vine. Now you have more power wilds here. Go ahead and clear them out. Once you clear these out, go ahead and make your way into the tunnel to go up to the treehouse. Now the treehouse is the last remaining area. It also, after you seal the keyhole, it also houses another rare Heartless called the Pink Icarius, which we'll cover later in another guide. So once these are cleared, you'll get the last gummy piece from the gorilla, and after so, the quicker way that I mentioned is actually over here on the far right side. Instead of jumping over there to take the long little mini game of the tunnel, you can just jump off the right side railing here and end up at the cliff, in which you can fight Heartless and gain more experience if you choose to, or just go straight to the tent. It's a lot more faster and efficient than sliding down the slide continuously. So go to the tent. Once you enter the tent, go ahead and speak to Jane, and she'll say, "I do hope Mr. Clayton is safe." So you're going to want to head out, and you'll hear a gunshot. So you're going to head over into the bamboo thicket for your final battle with Sabor. He's got a lot more health than last time, and he is a little bit more tougher as he goes inside the bamboo bushes like this and then leaps out at you at a random direction. But once you kill Sabor, which is rather easy, he will give you the White Fang accessory. White Fang accessory is actually really good, and you'll be using it for a while. So after the cutscene, go ahead and finish off these Heartless here, and then immediately access your menu. Well, or not. So once you can access your menu, go ahead and go to your equipment, and then you can put on your White Fang, which gives you more AP and increases strength, which is really good. I have my ribbon and an AXD necklace on, so I won't be using that. So, if you don't have the Final Mix HD Remix, then I would recommend using the White Fang at the moment. So after you've come back to the tent area, go ahead and make your way over to the Kippa's Lagoon and then Vines Area 2 into the treetop, where we will find Jane and Turk covered by some branches and bushes in which we have to defeat a black fruit to free them. .180 at the top and climb the spine. Once you get to climbing trees, you'll notice a cutscene. So go ahead and target the black fruit and just give it a bunch of whacks. You don't even have to worry about the Heartless if you already pre-boosted your level and you don't feel like it. Once you defeated the black fruit, it'll free them from their little cage. So after the cutscene, you're going to want to make your way all the way back to the cliff, where we will fight Clayton and the Stealth Snake. Now, there are things that I do not grab in one shot off of my first visit. I will be making part 2s of all these videos as a cleanup, I guess you can say, to pretty much get the rest of the stuff.
No!
And that's after a while in the game when we've got glide and high jump. Then we learned all the trinities. We will go back and clean up everything. So Clayton is about as easy as they come. He always gets stunned every time he gets touched. So once you put a good couple of hits into him, he will pretty much move on to the next phase. So you just continue to hit the Stealth Snake. There's a little tiny, glitch it seems with these Stealth Snakes. If you get them down to the very end of their health, they cannot die until they finish their little power move. But in this case, they did. And their little power move is when they shoot laser beams out of their eyes. You can get them down to 1 HP, but you cannot kill them until they finish with their laser beam eyes. It's rather annoying, actually. So go ahead and spank Clayton there. After you give Clayton a good spanking, the cutscene will appear where Kerchak throws you at an astronomical height and you land on your face, in which I have no idea how you can survive such a landing, but Sora does, so what a champ. Go ahead and make your way to the very far right, up the first ledge, and access the chest there. Turn right around and jump up on the next ledge for another chest. Turn immediately around and another one to get to the third chest. Now, you can jump on those vines and make your way across, or you can just jump, either or. Access the fourth chest, and climb up the vines to the right, and then jump off. Make your way up to the final ledge here, and jump back up. Now make your way across to the very end, and up to the right to where the triple question mark. Cutscene will pay where Sora locks the keyhole to Tarzan, and a navigation gummy pops out. Oogie Boogie Jafar, and I don't know that sea witch's name, but I know she's from Little Mermaid. Ursula, yeah, Ursula, that's who it is. Congregating. So you get the Jungle Key, your first Keyblade, which is actually way more powerful than the regular Keyblade, and it's got a great reach, so immediately equip that. So we learned Red Trinity. Well, that'll be pretty helpful when we go back to Traverse. So I will see you guys in the next video, and we will go back to Traverse Town for the second time. So we'll make that part 2. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.